3. Holy shit.
What? Oh my god.
Look at this one. I totally...
Oh my. Good morning everyone. Today we're gonna be doing levitation photography but without Photoshop, and for that I've got the awesome Eric. Eric, you ready?
Let's go.
Alright guys, welcome to a new episode. Today super special because I've got a guest. Eric, welcome to the channel.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'm super excited because Eric is shooting some dope photography that you might have seen around on Instagram, where there's stuff levitating in the air and all that. And the best part is that you don't use Photoshop. You don't compose them. And you might have seen all those tutorials where like, hey, put a chair, put someone on top of a rope, then remove. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna make stuff fly, maybe even myself, without any Photoshop, correct?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Can you explain a little bit your thought process around that?
So it all came about by me not being able to like have Photoshop at the time, and I really needed something to kind of like create an ethereal like composition.
Yeah.
And so I kind of like started having people jump, and it looked really cool. I shoot mostly fashion and footwear photography, and I kind of started including that all in my campaigns. And then the next thing I knew, I was just like throwing stuff in the air, challenging myself to create cool stuff that's different, and challenging myself to create something that's in frame, in camera, and seeing if I'm able to like, you know, create something that looks Photoshop but it's not. It's always been my challenge.
And that's the best part, because I hate Photoshop. Like, I mean, Photoshop is cool, but like it sucks too much time. So every time we can get it in camera, we should.
Yeah, and like that's the beautiful thing about like being able to do it without Photoshop. It's like showing the beauty of something that truly happened without the necessity of creating something that's a lie.
Yes.
And I want to be able to show you guys that, you know, you could create surreal stuff inside your cameras.
And it's not surreal, it's real.
And it's real.
And it's real. Boom, let's do it. What are we gonna levitate? What do you want to throw in
we're gonna
today?
we're actually gonna throw a A7R4
oh yeah
out there in the game.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
So what's your first step?
So my first step is looking at my surroundings and trying to find the best angle or the best composition that I could come up with. Right now the sun is kind of like facing me this way, and so what I would normally want to do is kind of shoot against the sun but still having a nice little angle to play around with. So I think I'm just gonna choose that to be my composition. That's gonna be like what I want to be throwing in the air.
You're gonna throw it like that?
That's how I'm gonna throw it. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's gonna have a nice background, and I'm planning to have it between both of those trees over there. Perfect. And then the next thing I'll do is I'll like put it ahead of me and pre-focus it. That's what people miss about it, is that once you pre-focus it, you're actually saving yourself some time.
Okay.
I mean, now that the A7R4 has the follow focus, it's fucking crazy.
It's crazy.
So I can just pre-focus it in there, and then wherever I go, it's still gonna keep it focused in here, which is incredible. Perfect. And then I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just throw it in the air and see if I can capture the images. I like to shoot one image at a time because I feel like you really connect with that image, and you don't have to go through 500 images to choose the ones you like. You normally go for like 15.
Wait, did you say one?
One
You're
image
not gonna burst.
I'm not gonna burst.
Just one.
Just one.
Just one shot, guys.
Also, a couple of rules, generic rules. I recommend at least 1/800th shutter speed.
Okay.
That's gonna be crisp enough for you to be able to get anything in the air. And second of all, don't drop the camera. Kind of throw it up a little bit so you have a little bit of weight.
Yeah, because that's expensive if you drop it, no?
Yeah, it is. All right, here we go. Let me see. Boom.
What? Do you see that, guys? That's crazy. And we can't even see your hand. What? I'm confused. Where's your hand? How come you don't get it? What 35?
It was at 25, yeah.
25 millimeter?
Yeah, I would like the 24 millimeter. That was like how I was raised, with the 24 millimeter. I would recommend nothing shorter than that, because if you go to 16 is way too wide, and you really
catch your hand.
Exactly, and you might be able to catch my hand, and also the surroundings might be a little bit bent.
Wow, that's
so with
cool.
that, it looks far away enough, but it also looks close enough. Yeah, we got it.
You got it?
We got him.
Damn, that looks so easy when you do it.
I've always said practice makes perfect. So just go out there, practice it.
How much practice did you have, like, honestly?
This will be my 7th year levitating.
Wow.
So I've had a little bit of practice.
Dude, so you're like way before any like kind of levitation trend that you might ever see.
When I started it was just like for fashion brands, and I just had my models jump. But then I got into footwear photography, and then I started kind of like transitioning into commercial only, just products. And I had to innovate because I was shooting so many shoes, and after a while it gets kind of repetitive. And so how would you change that? And I started putting them in the air and just doing different angles with them.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
So cool. Okay, what are we gonna levitate now? I want to try something, maybe a human, my backpack. What do you think?
Dude, let's levitate you, man.
Let's levitate me, and after I'm gonna try to levitate you.
Let's go.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Has anyone ever levitated you?
I have had a couple of people levitating me.
Damn it, I thought that was unique. It's okay. It's okay. Story of my life.
Angles. It makes it a unique shoot.
Exactly.
The thing about levitation photography is you want to make it look easy.
Okay.
And so for the model, I'll always tell them to make it look like they're not even trying. And the majority of the people jump with their either, you know, the body is all the way up or is stressed. You have to be able to just really just calm yourself down and then just make it look like you're just floating.
Got it.
And that's kind of like what we're going for in levitation photography.
Got it.
It's not about the jump, but it's about the levitation. It's about that ease.
That feeling of being lifted.
Exactly. So what I normally recommend is just jump from basically your legs down.
Yeah.
Nothing else in the top should move. So you shouldn't like up your chest or like get tense. So it's normally just a regular angle there. And then when you just jump from here down.
Boom, like that.
And nothing should move.
Okay.
And I would also recommend some plie position with the feet, so sort of like, you know, or like,
oh, got it.
And
that's a little kick, but not too.
Exactly.
Okay.
So yeah, let me have you right here.
Guys, you know me, I love to jump, right? See, I'm gonna jump with a backpack because obviously, apparently I can't live without it. Let's see how it goes.
The shots are cool, but what happens is I think that we're shooting against the light a little bit.
Yeah.
So we want to be able to use the light now to help us as opposed to shooting against it.
Okay.
So what I want to do is I want to place you probably on top of one of these rocks and then have you jump like that. With the vantage point shooting from low to high, and a 16mm is really going to give me a lot more space to play around, and we have these beautiful sky that we can use. And the sun is going to be helping me light you up.
That's awesome. And guys, as usual, please try it. Let us know. DM us on Instagram, send us your shots. We want to see what you try because that's the best part about it.
Use the hashtag We Levitate. So we came up with this hashtag called We Levitate, and we share all of the jumpers from all over the world. And you know, we just want to see you guys innovate and challenge yourselves.
Okay, let's get me jumping off the rock. Guys, this is sick. Look at that. Good job, bro.
Thank you, bro.
I want to try to do one now.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna have you jump. New vantage point, guys, over here. The R4 has so much dynamic range that you can't take silhouettes anymore. Let's do 1635 with the people at 16mm.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2.
Woo!
What?
Let's see. Oh, that's cool, but it's out of focus. Let's try again.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. I think we got something cool, guys.
Oh, dude, what?
That's cool, man.
That's amazing. Wow.
I think we got one cool at least.
Really good with the grass.
Nice.
Wow.
Ding. Got it. Damn.
Stuff. The sun flare here.
Sun flare.
Slight bokeh.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh
man, love it. I think we got cool shots. Now I want to get one with a backpack in the air. What do you think if I like throw it and jump at the same time as if it was being split from me?
Ooh, that would be pretty nice.
Yeah, we would need someone to throw it.
We do need someone to throw it.
Do you know anyone here?
It's a little...
Anyone? We need a volunteer. A volunteer? We need a volunteer? No?
Sorry, waiting for someone.
Okay. We have no friends. That's the truth. Hey man, do you want to be a volunteer?
What do you need?
You're gonna throw a backpack at me.
Okay.
That sounds fun, right?
Yeah.
It's like everyone's dream.
Yes.
Like punch me in the face or some shit like that. Okay, cool. That's my backpack.
Okay.
It's a little bit heavy.
Yeah. Is there photo stuff in here?
Yeah, there is a bunch of photo stuff in there.
Are you sure it's not gonna break?
Maybe I'll take it off before.
You know what we can do? I can have you levitating in front, like right here. And then as you're jumping, we'll throw the bag that way.
Okay.
So it looks like it's, floating as you're jumping.
Got
and
it.
Just goes that
and it
way.
doesn't have to be into me.
And it doesn't have to be into you.
Oh yeah, just because it's gonna. Oh cool. Yeah, good idea. That sounds way less dangerous. That sounds great. Let me take the camera away.
It's probably a good
because
idea.
you know, I mean, I broke enough shit, right? I'm Pierre, by the way.
Hey, Arthur.
Nice to meet you. What are you up to in life, Arthur? Give us everything. Where you're from, your life.
From Estonia. I live in Austin. I have a YouTube channel. That's it.
Wow. What's your YouTube about?
I review APS-C Sony lenses and camera bodies.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So if you guys have questions, go see Arthur. What's your channel?
Just my name, Arthur R.
So I think we're gonna be shooting that way then.
Yes.
And then with that said, you're just gonna throw the bag
Into the
this
grass.
way.
Wait, let me check again. I have filters actually. Oh, there is an iPad too. Wait, fine. I wasn't ready. Okay, that should be better.
Can I throw it?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, jump,
Up.
and you're just gonna throw it like that.
So you're gonna take a shot right when it's in front of him?
Exactly. Position, face that way.
Okay.
With the hands, and then you throw it. Yeah, see.
Just across.
Yep. just
Okay.
across.
Guys, I'm afraid for my bag.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
To rotate?
I hope I didn't
Oh.
forget anything in the bag.
We're getting closer. So we have that image, and then we have that image.
Yeah.
The problem is there's a little bit of separation there, so I have to come in a little bit inner. So I have to shoot
Okay.
from a little closer.
Yeah.
I love the bag there. Probably a little bit of more expansion in your hands.
Okay.
And then more expansion in your legs.
Oh yeah, that's
So I
really
can have
straight.
a little bit more plie. In fact,
Yeah,
just
that's
over
super
exaggerated,
straight.
like
Okay.
a Spider-Man move or something.
Yeah.
And then you're just a pro at throwing that bag, man.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
I need to jump my leg higher.
Holy
What? Oh my god.
Look at this one. I totally should.
all right, that is crazy.
My hand's in it though. That's
I-
the only problem. You
We
can crop that
that.
out. That's
Look at that, guys.
insane.
And I took
Wow.
multiple. So there's
Sweet.
a lot where that came from. That's without the hand.
Oh, man, that is. Oh yes.
go.
Awesome.
That was awesome.
Woo! All right, guys, let's recap because, damn, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
The last shot, damn, I'm so pumped about it.
I
Like,
didn't think it was gonna come out like that. That's
Really?
the cool thing about like throwing stuff in the air. Sometimes it comes out better than what you think.
yeah,
Which is really cool.
that's awesome. So, I think to recap, number one, the most important is find a clean background.
Exactly.
To-
See, the mistake people make is they just think that it's just throwing stuff in the air and just
Yeah.
getting the levitation. That's an aspect of it, but to push it forward, you want to think like a photographer or just like an artist. What story do you want to tell? And so like be able to like look at the background and just kind of compose that way
Yeah.
and begin from there and then go into the levitation.
I think that's the cool part about being two on that one because you don't know me. I mean, I just met Eric like yesterday. So, and I saw his stuff and I was like, oh, I need to share with you guys because some of you might be bored and you want new ideas. But making me levitate, making levitate the camera is fun. I think it's cool for the product, but making me levitate is also fun, but can we get a story inside it? I think the backpack throwing,
I agree.
Like-
That was totally you, and that encapsulates like what you are. You know,
Yeah.
so kind of like look at what stuff around you represents you, and just go out there and just try to levitate that in the air.
oh yeah, that's good.
right?
That's
And
good. Do you think you can do that as selfie? Like if you put the camera in burst and you
I
leave
think
it,
so.
yeah?
On selfies, I think you can. You
Yeah.
just have to be able to.
Because some of them don't have friends, you know, like I no offense guys, but there are often times I'm alone. Like Yosemite, ooh, I got some crazy videos coming up for you guys. You'll see, I had, spoiler alert, I gave my Tesla away to strangers. We'll talk about it, no
Dude,
joke.
what?
But yes, it's crazy.
And the thing is challenging yourself and,
Yeah.
and being able to see how much you can do by yourself. So a lot of the photographs in my page that look like it took a little bit of a team to set up,
Yeah.
it was just me and sneakers or me and like a beer or like me and whatever product I was
Yeah.
working with. And you're able to compose it in a way that it looks a little bit more with production value.
Yeah.
When in reality, it's just you and your camera.
Yes.
And that's a cool thing that we're living in this generation right now that has all the tools, including an iPhone. You can levitate with an iPhone, guys. So
Yeah,
like
true.
just go out there and just pick a day that's super sunny, that the shutter and the iPhone is automatic and it's quick, and then just go and test out stuff. You
Yeah.
know?
You don't need the R4 necessarily or the R3 or A9 or whatever or Canon
They help,
1DX Mark II.
but-
That's not everything. All right, I want you to share hashtag we
We
levitate.
levitate.
Go check out Eric on Instagram. Leave him a follow on his YouTube channel that he's starting.
I'm just about to start a YouTube channel. I want to talk about the business side of photography. I do social, visual, and
Oh.
branding, and I want to kind of help people develop the business aspect of photography.
Oh, that's
photography
good.
is amazing, but I think that you need to think like a business person to
Yeah,
proceed.
not a lot of people talk about it. I
Not a
feel.
lot of people,
Yeah.
and I think that it's our time. So let's talk about it.
Boom, that's it. Eric,
Bro.
thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Remember, get out there, go shoot, try something different, try something new. We'll see you in the next episode. See ya.